I can't begin to explain the pain that you caused me. I can't begin to count the peaceful nights of sleep that you cost me. I can't believe that I actually thought you were my friend. And I can't believe I'm up late at night hurting yet again. I completely hated the thought of having to be in the same space, and I did every little thing I could just to forget your face. And I cringed every time I heard the sound of your name, but there was nothing I could do to get it all off my brain. To be honest, I had bitterness running through my veins. I was laying in my bed looking at all the tears I'd shed, wishing you were the one left crying instead. I wanted you to have to feel the pain that I carried. How when I walked around school, I knew everyone was staring. I wished you would fall and I wished you would fail. I wished you were the one who was going through hell. One moment I thought that we were brothers in Christ, and the next moment you sucked the joy right out of my life. I wasn't mad at God, but I was mad at the church, wondering how they could treat one of their own like such dirt. I mean, I gave you my heart and I gave you my trust, but all you did was crush it to dust. And I tried to keep my emotions inside, but anger would burn through my soul every night. Everything you said and did seemed so unfair. I mean, how could you do this after telling me that you cared? You didn't deserve my forgiveness after what you did, making life that living hell for a high school kid. I wanted so bad to hide that bitterness within, thinking if I let it go, I'd be letting you win. But I was wrong. Because while I was in pain, you seemed to be doing fine, and it only got worse as I gave it more time. I couldn't replace the giant hole that you made in my heart, and my unforgiving spirit was simply tearing me apart. It was poisoning my body and it was driving me insane. I couldn't get it off on my own. No, it was deeper than a stain. But then I heard Jesus whispering my name and calling me to break off these unbearable chains. He said, "My child, don't forget just exactly why I came, so that you could be forgiven is the reason I was slain. And in my kingdom, that same forgiveness always reigns. So give me your bitterness and I'll pour it down the drain as I take your pain and give you a joy that sustains." And finally, I knew I just had to let it go and to give that same grace He gave on the cross years ago. Because you might not deserve forgiveness, but neither do I. Because we all fall short of the glory of Christ. And Jesus taught me that a real man knows how to turn the other cheek. And not fighting back doesn't mean that I'm weak. So I'm sorry for the anger that I've held in my heart, and I pray He can turn it into a beautiful work of art. Because the real fight has never been against you, but it's been against an enemy that's wanted me to lose. So now I realize the most powerful thing I can do is to look you in the eyes and say, "I forgive you."